So I just got back from the local lumber yard with 2 sheets of 3/4 inch MDF. This is a pretty handy material for just general projects around the house as long as you're using it inside. It does not like moisture, you know, it'll soak up water like a sponge and then just fall apart. But I've got one for this shelf and then I have another project in mind for the other sheet. So to start off with, of course, I blocked up the bottom side so I can make some cuts right there, kind of use my trailer there as a workbench. And before I started, I have my cut sheet all planned out. I know exactly you know, what cut to make where, that way I can maximize the sheet. And the idea with a project like this, anytime I can do a whole project with just one sheet, I try to do that. The board I just cut there and leaned against my car is the only waste that I'll really have out of the whole project. So the shelf will be 12 inches deep. That'll allow me to get 4 panels out of 4 8-foot panels out of this sheet. So right now I'm cutting all the shelves. The shelves are 27 inches wide by that 12 inches deep. So there'll be 7 of those in total. And you can see I have the air hose strung out there, and pretty much between every cut I go ahead and blow off the sawdust. That's the one downside of this medium density fiberboard, is it's so messy to work with. You know, you make one cut and then it covers everything, and the dust, you know, it's just a pain. Thankfully there's a little bit of breeze, and when I blow it off with the air hose, it'll blow away. Another thing about this MDF, it actually comes in 49 inch by 97 inch panels, so you have the extra inch to work with to account for your saw blade kerf, and so it doesn't, so you actually get a full 12 inch, 4 full 12 inch panels out of the deal. So I've got all my shelves cut, both side panels, cleaning up some tools here, and now I'm drilling the pocket holes that are going to secure each shelf to the side panels. I just have a basic Craig jig here. I think it was like 15 or 20 bucks. I'll throw a link to it where you can get one on Amazon. They're super handy to have and less expensive than the full, you know, $80 or $100 units that you can get. So with all the pocket holes drilled, I'm ready to start assembling the shelf together here. So double check my notes there, and I like to pre-place the pocket hole screws in each of the pockets. That makes it go a little bit faster. And then I also, when I made my cut and build sheet, I made a list of measurements of how far the bottom of each shelf is from the bottom of the side panel there, so I can just snap a measurement and then screw everything in place. So I'll go down one side, securing everything in, and then I'll flip it around and go down the other side. I don't have any cross braces on this. It's going to be fit inside of a doorway. There's just not going to be a lot of motion. It's going to lean that way. So let's take it inside and see how it fits. It's kind of heavy. It's, like I said, a full sheet of MDF. You can see we had definitely a need for a shelf there. The floor is getting kind of full. Built this other shelf to the right a few weeks back, and it's been super handy, but we just like to have another one to handle the smaller stuff. So hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time.